Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's essential for anyone preparing for a job interview in English. Especially if it's your first one. We're going to cover the top 10 must-know questions that often come up in interviews. And don't worry, I'll give you sample answers and tips on how to express yourself confidently in English. By the end, you'll feel more prepared and ready to make a strong first impression. Interviews can be intimidating, but they don't have to be. One of the best ways to prepare is by learning the questions you're likely to hear and practicing your responses. These questions are used frequently in interviews across various fields. So mastering them will give you an edge. Plus, knowing what to expect can reduce your anxiety and help you focus on showcasing your skills. Question 1. Tell me about yourself. Okay, let's start with one of the most common interview questions. Tell me about yourself. This is often the first question, so it's your chance to introduce yourself confidently. Start with a quick overview of your background. For example, you might say, I recently graduated in marketing. And I've interned with a small advertising agency where I learned to design social media campaigns. This is a great way to highlight your education or experience briefly. Remember, keep it professional. Focus on your skills, experiences, and what you're passionate about in your field. Question 2. Why do you want to work here? Next is, why do you want to work here? This question allows you to show that you've researched the company. Employers love to see that you're genuinely interested. You might say, I admire this company's commitment to sustainability. And I want to contribute to projects that create a positive impact. This shows you know the company's values and want to be part of them. Research the company's mission or recent news so you can mention specific reasons you're excited about this opportunity. As we go through each question, I'll point out pronunciation tips. For instance, in Tell Me About Yourself, practice saying yourself with a strong focus on the last syllable. It sounds more clear and professional, especially in an interview setting. Question 3. What are your strengths? Another popular question is, what are your strengths? Here, choose a few qualities that are relevant to the job. You could say, I'm highly organized and detail-oriented, which helps me manage projects effectively. Or, if you're applying for a customer-facing role, you might highlight your communication skills by saying, I'm a strong communicator who enjoys helping people. Think about the job description. If they need someone detail-oriented or a strong communicator, this is your chance to align your strengths with what they're looking for. Did you know? Many U.S. employers look for qualities like teamwork and adaptability. Highlighting these can be a great choice because they show you're prepared to work well with others in any environment. Let's try a practical application here. Imagine the interviewer asks you about your strengths. Pause, smile, and then answer confidently. Practice saying, I'm detail-oriented. And focus on pronouncing each word clearly. A confident tone goes a long way. So that's the first part of our list. We covered 3 common questions. Tell me about yourself, why do you want to work here? And what are your strengths? Remember, interviews are as much about what you say as how you say it. Practice your pronunciation, think through your answers, and remember to stay calm and professional. Stay tuned for part 2. Where we'll cover the next set of questions and get you even more prepared for your first interview in English.